Welcome back. 9:13. Yep, this is a live look at our city. That haze you see from those Canadian wildfires have resulted in an air quality alert. Mike Kaplan says this is the worst he has ever seen. Let's head over to Fox Medical Team's Dr. Mike to find out what all this means. Dr. Mike, you can relate to this because you're in an area that was just dealing with this just a few weeks ago. So when we say there's an air quality alert, what exactly does that mean?
Well, it means, Sylvia, that if you have any kind of respiratory problems, or even if you don't, you really should stay indoors. You should stay out of where the smoke is. And this smoke we had in Philadelphia several weeks ago, I took the trash out and I ended up having some problems. And this is no laughing matter. It can end up having people go to the emergency room, and we saw an uptick here in Philadelphia when the smoke was at its worst, and not pleasant and not healthy at all.
Okay, so, you know, the first thing that we think of, too, is, oh, maybe it's time to break out those masks again. Would that help, and what do we do to protect ourselves from this?
Well, the bottom line is you want to, if you're going to be outdoors for any period of time, you probably do want to wear a mask. And I advise my patients, look, you're going to be outside, get a KN95 mask. It's not going to protect you from all the particulate matter. Can I just show you? I have an electron microscope image of what is in wood smoke. And there have been studies looking at fireplaces, and there's a lot of particulate matter that's not particularly good for you. And you can see that there are very, very tiny particulates, soot, and material that you don't want in your lungs. So, look, the best advice I have is if you can stay indoors, stay indoors. If you have to go out, wear a good mask, a KN95 or an N95 if you can get one, and that way you'll protect to the best that you can. But I'll tell you, Sylvia, I still smelled it, and I was wearing one of those masks when I took the trash out. So again, if you have a history of asthma, lung problems, and again, I had my buddy here, all right? It's the eyes, it's the larynx, it's all of the respiratory tract that can lead to problems when you get that level of particulate matter and smoke in the air. So be careful.
Okay, so it's interesting, the video you just showed us of the particulate matter that gets in our lungs. And you're saying, even, you know, if you're a healthy person, this is a problem. What exactly is going on when that gets in our lungs? And how, you know, obviously we're all trying to avoid this, but how quickly could this have an impact?
Well, if you have a history of asthma, it could happen in minutes. So you have to take it seriously. You have to be careful. If you're an avid runner, I wouldn't run in this kind of weather. Forget it. That kind of pollution is not good for you. Stay indoors. And you asked, what does it do to your body? Well, they've done studies of particulate matter from diesel trucks and from wood fires, and all of that can cause serious problems to your health. So, look, stay indoors, be careful, and hopefully the winds will blow it back to Canada at some point.
Right, I was going to say.
Right now, you're in it.
Yeah, how long did you guys have to deal with it? How many days?
Well, we had it for about a week. It all depends on the weather.
Right.
Depends on your meteorologist that's going to tell you how to do it. But again, I don't want to get controversial here, but my son asked me, he's 15, he said, did this ever happen when you were a kid? I can't remember it ever happening. And when we had the smoke, there were over 400 fires in Canada. I don't want to get into the whole climate thing, but there's something not right. You got to admit that. There's something not right here.
You know, you mentioned the weather person, so I'm going to say thank you to you, Dr. Mike, because we're going to do that right now. We're going to head over to our meteorologist, Caitlin. I know you've been listening to what Dr. Mike is saying. So what advice do you have?
Well, here's the good news. It's slowly going to improve. Even by this afternoon, I think that smoke is going to start to mix out of here. Unfortunately, though, I do think we're still going to be at dangerous levels, especially the first half of the day today. Tomorrow, that smoke is still going to be in our atmosphere. You may even smell it still, but we are going to be improving over the next day or so. The only time I've seen smoke like this was actually a controlled burnout in Portage in Indiana, northwest Indiana, where they were doing it on purpose. And the air looked like this, and you could smell it when you're driving. I know Kaplan mentioned this earlier, too, but when I was driving in this morning, even in your car, you can put that recirculate for your air in your vehicle so that you're not going to have that smoke going directly into your car. And I know the lakeshore is a popular place to go for a jog, but we encourage you not to do that today. Again, even for healthy people, it's unhealthy to be outside and breathing in this smoke. So currently talking about temperatures, it's 65 degrees in Schaumburg, Aurora 64, mid-60s there in Waukegan, O'Hare, all the way to Midway in the upper 60s, but we all have that hazy look, if not it looks almost cloudy out there. Visibility is going to be around 1 to 3 miles too, especially in the western suburbs. At last check near Aurora and Morris, I saw 1 to 2 miles of visibility because of this smoke. So that's something else to consider. 24-hour temperature change. Well, we are 5 degrees colder at the lakefront compared to yesterday at this time. I think temperatures are going to be cooler today, and that smoke is actually not going to help us out. We have sunshine up there today, but it's not going to look very sunny because we have that hazy appearance. 67 degrees now at O'Hare, 64 at the lakefront, 66 at Midway, 68 degrees in Kankakee. So the temperatures are taking that slight dip today, but overall it's going to be a quiet forecast outside of that haze. We have temperatures dropping back down to the upper 60s by this evening, and tonight around 60 degrees into early tomorrow. Tomorrow, temperatures back to the low 80s. Again, we still are going to have that smoke in the air tomorrow, but luckily it looks like it's going to start to move out a bit. And then moving into Wednesday night, we have the chance for rain and storms, even severe storms possible on Thursday. More details on that ahead.